Hi, I'm Christine Scott with Usborne Books More, and today I'm going to show you a little bit about the chapter book series we have to offer. All of the books I'm going to show you have more than one book in the series, and I'm going to start with our earliest chapter books, Hey Jack and Billy B. Brown. These are fantastic for your very early readers. The words are large on the page, and there's a short amount, large pictures. All right, and Jack and Billy B are best friends. So if your child already loves Hey Jack, they're really going to love Billy B too, because both characters are in each other's stories. So this is a really fun series to get your kids started when they're in like first grade. If they love Billy B and are a little bit above that level, the Billy B mysteries have a little bit more words on the page. So it's next level up. And then when you get to your second grader, I have quite a few series that will appeal to girls. I'm going to start with our brand new one, The Secret Mermaid. This is adorable if your child is into things that are magical. This little girl changes into a mermaid in her sleep at night. And it's very similar to the Fairy Ponies series, where this little girl turns into a tiny little fairy and can ride magical ponies. So very cute. I'll show you inside page. Let me find a picture page. Some of these are illustrated pages and some are not. Okay, I'm going to mention Anna Hibiscus to you. This is an award-winning series. Anna Hibiscus is a little girl who lives in Africa, and she has a multicultural family. Her mom is from Canada, her father's from Africa, and so this story really depicts a little bit about her life, and so exposes your child to what things might be like in another country, which is really great. And there's a series of 4 books in this one. And who doesn't love the idea of being able to talk to animals? So that's what the premise of Amy Wild Animal Talker is all about. If you have a boy who loves talking animals, never fear. We have Jack Russell, Dog Detective. This is a dog who solves mysteries, and he can talk to other creatures and etc. It's very cute for girls or boys. Although I would suspect that boys would be really intrigued by this. And they're all mysteries. These are really great. If you have a vehicle lover, maybe even a reluctant reader, this is Wheel Nuts, and you'll see it's very graphic, even reminds you of like a comic book style book. This is great starting at age 7 as well, and little boys are eating these up. This is great, and there's some new ones that are out as of this year too. So check out Wheel Nuts. A little bit older, age 8 for girls, Penny Dreadful, EJ 12. Penny Dreadful is a girl who's a magnet for disaster. Things are always happening to her, and her stories are very, very funny, even as a parent to read out loud. Just funny things happen to Penny Dreadful. And EJ 12, she is a superhero girl. She's 10 years old in the book. She's a normal girl, goes to school, but she also is like a secret agent. So this is like really cool adventures. This is a little bit older than Penny Dreadful, maybe closer to age 9, 10. And for boys, especially Extreme Adventure series and the Mythical 9. These are both adventures. My son already wants to read them, and he's 4 years old. So let me tell you, the Extreme Adventures I love personally. I've read 3 or 4 of them now, and you can see it's a regular chapter book. There's no pictures inside, and they're just really engaging and exciting. And there's always something good that happens at the end, even though there's lots of danger. And then the Mythical 9, this one is unique in that all the chapters begin with a bit of a comic strip. So this is also great for your comic book lovers. And then it takes you into a regular chapter. There are some illustrations and graphics throughout, but this is exciting, especially if you want some mythical monster type scenarios in your reading. This is a good one. we have 2 brand new series that I just started to read both of them to get a flavor of them, and I am so excited about both. The Impossible Quest, Escape from Wolfhaven Castle. This one, the setting is in a castle, so castle times. There's a young boy who scrubs pots, and he is about to set off on an adventure of his lifetime. But this is really, really engaging. I've read the first few chapters at this point of the recording, and I'm really hooked already. So very excited about that. And this would be I want to say it was ages 9 to 13, but if you're ever questioning if the books are age appropriate for your kids, on the website under specifications, it will have an age recommendation. So if you're ever questioning. The next new series, The Sword of Koromori, this is also extremely interesting right off the bat. This boy is traveling to Japan to meet his father for the summer, and he gets involved in this mythical monster scenario immediately. So it's very, very intriguing. And obviously there's going to be this big adventure with a sword. So can't wait to read the rest of this book. And a few more for our older kids. If you have a female who is your typical girly girl, she's going to love these Choose Your Own Ever After. They are like your Choose Your Own Adventure books, but with girly scenarios where, girl meets boy, girl falls in love with boy, she's 13 years old, that kind of story. So if your daughter's ready for something like that, these are really good, and she can choose like the next, just like Choose Your Own Adventure. You finish a chapter and then you make a decision, and then you go on to the next chapter related to your decision. So those are great. And then 2 more series. These have been around for a little while, but they are great. Conspiracy 365 and The Last 13. Conspiracy 365 is very adventure heavy, and Last 13 has a little bit more science and magic involved in the mysteries and the adventure in the stories. So these are just really, really cool for your older readers, your preteens. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions regarding chapter series, please don't hesitate to message me and ask. Thanks!